Hi, this is Tushar Arvind Modi once again in front of you. So, there are so many topics available. Now, which one do I take today? Oh my god, it's so boring. One and the same thing. Okay, see, do one thing. Let me take up the topic which is often repeated in color sections of newspapers and maybe so many places, magazines, health magazines. The rule is avoid fried foods. Now, can you tell me why we should avoid fried foods? See, the trouble is that they don't want to tell the real truth. Fried foods are not bad at all. Just take up any fried foods. They do not wish to clarify that it is the refined oil which is bad, the oil which has no nutritional content except calories. So it will only increase your weight, and to get itself digested in your body, it will absorb away all your nutrients. So it will make you a deficient person in nutrition, and then you will wonder कि अरे ये अचानक क्या हो गया. So this is what is happening अचानक. Now tell me the fried items. For example, let us take potato vada along with a pav which is made with maida. So what has happened? Potatoes which are nutritionally full of whatever God intended it to be there in it is obviously always full, and preferably it should be used with skin, right? So what has happened? Suddenly potatoes have gone bad. The coriander used in the masalas, has it gone bad? The gram flour, the chickpea flour, besan what we call, has suddenly become unnutritious. So what is the real suspense? You will never be told about it, because then you will stop eating those foods at roadside or wherever. In fact, where I am staying, every 100 meters there is a vada pav supplier, and of course to support them I do try out off and on, although I know it these are the culprits. Sometimes I try to discuss the oil with them, like then they say, oh, that same oil we are using. Then when I further clarify, they say, okay, no, we are not sure, we don't know and all that. So such knowledge, to give to such people also may seem impossible. Maybe somebody else should be giving the knowledge. They are unwilling to discuss anything further. Then onion bhajia, what they call. What has happened? Has onion gone bad suddenly? The besan, the chickpea flour, has it gone bad suddenly? Then palak bhajia, bread sandwich, which is fried. Obviously, two slices of maida made bread. So obviously, you know what it is going to do in your stomach. It will not give you anything, but it will drain away the vitamins and minerals from your body to get itself digested. So that's the trouble. There are some positive foods which will always add to your body, and that is what you want. And there are some foods which will actually drain away the vitamins and minerals from your body, and you will keep wondering why my stomach is feeling upset, and ultimately it may also lead to a heart attack. Of course, that's a very long way. It's quite a long way, and it's just a by chance event. So don't assume that I am trying to terrorize anyone, but the fact will always remain, and the solutions are very easy. As I told you, you simply have to change the oil. Nothing else is required to be done. Even repeated frying may be okay, because after all it is impractical to say that I'll just fry once and then throw away that good oil. So obviously the good oil can be used many times. So what else? Since years and years you are accustomed to using the words like cholesterol, triglycerides, what else? Triglycerides, cholesterol, saturated fat, PUFA, MUFA, and if someone tries to explain that algebra to you, you may never be able to understand, because they'll give you a long list of various kinds of oils available, and they will show you a comparative statement. In this is more, in the other oil that is more, and similar comparison statement will be there, but they will never indicate that, oh my god, all are bad. You don't have to select any one of them. That point will never be clarified. So you may remain confused forever. It's only people like me give you a simple clarification. And why am I giving all this clarification? Because the trouble is that I also have to eat. I also have to live. I also want to eat vada pav. I want to eat fried foods, right? I also want to go out on the road to the cow gullies, consume all those things there. But I just wish that everything is cooked in a good oil, because I know that nothing else is bad. It is only the oil which is bad, and of course one has to take care of the hygiene. So I hope that slowly and steadily people will see the real God. The real God is in the food. You can even consider earth as a God. Everything on this is given by God. But food is something which is alive. And you know what will happen if earth becomes alive. Just recently we had earthquake at Delhi, right? So that is when the earth becomes alive. So pray to God that please don't make the earth alive. This food which you give us, let that be alive. Let our oils be alive. So that's the thing. So there are many such ways to remain alert towards food. I don't know what else the governments can do, or what else the various food organizations, various restaurant organizations like say NRAI, then AHAR, then HNRA, FSSAI, what they can do, what this WHO, World Health Organization, can do, when they are already talking about it, that yes, there are trans fats in these refined oils. So I am really surprised and very much shocked that such a powerful organization, why it is not taking any action. Do we really want our people to be sick? Do we really want our food business to be increased multifold? And that is really possible. So these are the organizations can do something. I alone may not be able to do much. And if you share this video to others, then maybe more and more people will come to know about it. But or else no one has funds to continue like this. I hope that someone will help me, but there is no help coming, and not even a single person is ready to even declare that yes, what this man is saying is very much correct, and I am standing in support of him. Even that is not coming. Anyway, I am too hopeful about everything, and I know the real truth by my studies of medical books, encyclopedias in British libraries, American libraries. So it is those very countries where heart attacks are going on much more. America, the UK, so many other countries. But the knowledge is already there in the encyclopedias. You have to go through it carefully, read between the words, read between the lines, then you realize what is the truth. The whole humanity is going wrong since years and years, and not a single person was there to point it out that only and only food is responsible for all these things. I have already given you one simple example, that a person about to commit suicide, do you think he must be a very tense person? He must be having something like unsurmountable problems in his life, and he is not willing to fight with his life now. He has given up, and still he has to take all the trouble to commit suicide in various ways. It's up to him, but he doesn't get heart attack. So that's a miracle. And of course, heart attacks will always remain one of the biggest and most controversial disease. You may see smokers, they won't get heart attack. You may see people moving around in pollution, yet they may not get a heart attack. There are people who drink a lot, yet they don't get heart attack. And simple people like me who are afraid of smoking, who are afraid to go much out in the pollution, who don't smoke. But I was free with refined oils and whatever outside restaurant foods. The end result is a heart attack. And it's like when you really study a case particularly, and actually a lot of knowledge emerges from a person who has got heart attack at a very young age. But I think even this research is missing, or else this research could have been done by the hospitals where such people get admitted. So anyway, this is enough for today. I'll see if I can find out such more topics, such more controversial topics, and throw a new light on it. Okay, good night, thank you. And I really hope that you forward it to other people, so even they can become clear to these points rather than remaining confused by stupid rules like avoid fried food, which has no meaning at all. You must say that avoid refined oils. That is what you should be saying, but rather than saying that, this is what you say. Okay, goodbye, thank you.